Hello everyone, this is MaddDog32, aka JamDover Dolphin Fan. We're back playing some more Watch Dogs Legion. So without further ado, it's back into it. Last we left off, driving this car. Can I put a marker? First couple things. It is raining outside and it is early in the morning, so if you hear any weird noises, there's that. Also, goddamn, why is the PS4 a goddamn turbo engine? No, but yeah, we're getting into it today. Whew. It's a morning recording, so you know. I don't do too many morning recordings. Usually I do nighttime recordings, but if anything, worst case comes like afternoon recordings. On some other news, off screen I've been playing Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, the HD remaster on the PS4, and I've been having fun. That game, I can see why some people may say it's super hard, because if you don't know, that game's notoriously known for being a pain in the ass. I feel the game's more unfair than a pain in the ass, if that makes any sense. I don't think it's particularly hard, like, oh, this is just a really hard boss fight. No, it's just outright, you will get lost, and they will basically intentionally confuse you sometimes. Ow! I think after this mission, we'll do a liberation mission for one of the barrows.
CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
I was to say, you mean here, Bagley?
Well, shit. Can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Fuck. Fine.
It's more easier said than done, Bagley.
Missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
I don't know if that was supposed to be hard, because it was literally age round. I was expecting way more.
Be careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
Oh, well, in all fairness, game, that's bullshit, because I parked it in a terrible spot, and you're just like, oh, I'll let cars ram into it. But fine. Arhumi, I'll drive like a safe little bunny. But yeah, no, I've been playing Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Having a lot of fun. I really do enjoy the Mega 10 games, like all the Personas and all the Shin Megami Tenseis and stuff. Even the Raiden Kuzunoa Devil Summoner, Digital Devil Saga, or Digital Devil Summoner, whatever the fuck it's called. You know, I talk about if you're into those things. But those are some real fun RPGs. The thing about it, I actually have not covered a lot of RPGs on the channel. I really should get around to doing that more, because I really do love RPGs. I guess the only RPGs that are consistently covered on the channel is the Yakuza franchise, and obviously Yakuza 7 was the farthest dip into RPG territory probably for the channel, seeing as that had a full turn-based system, parties, classes, everything like that. Definitely should really get into that. The only shitty part about that is a lot of those games don't have volume control, so I'd have to mute a lot of the stuff, but you know, we'll see. I definitely want to get into those eventually. I'm not going to say what, and also depending on when these videos come out, you never know. But I do actually technically have an RPG planned, but it's more of a third-person shooter RPG. But y'all see when we get there. If you kind of think about it, you might know what I'm talking about already, but we'll definitely get into it when we get there, you know, months from now, but reconstruction. Oop, jeez, didn't mean to hit the mic. It's so weird to be this prepared. Like, you know, like, when I first played this game, I obviously didn't know exactly, like, what recruits I could find, you know, where to find them. And I usually watch guides on every game I play. Not for particularly spoiler reasons, but just because I'm one of those people who likes being ahead of the curve. I like New Game Plus where I'm OP as hell. I like having the best characters that I can. I like that type of stuff. So, you know, I always enjoy getting a head start in a game, you know, just for the funs.
potential recruit. Patching you through now.
I'm in your debt.
Well, if you want to repay us, then six.
Oh, is that because I shot an Albion guy?
Hey? Yeah. All right.
Wow. Hold on. I want to see who that was. Because I think it's literally because I shot an Albion person. Okay. That's a character I was planning on recruiting eventually. Just for fun. Huh. Oh, I can't change the combat, but... You know what? Maybe this video will use that guy. Show off a shotgun a little bit. I'm curious to see how the shotgun performs in the story a little bit more, because like I said, for the most part, online shotguns are not that useful, and for the most part, they kind of suck. They're just the way they are. You know what? In all fairness, they work more like they do in real life. Granted, though, I feel the fire rate of the shotguns in this game are not reasonable, because they're slower than real life, but then they take as long as real life to reload, which is kind of shitty. I wish they shot a little bit faster. Seeing as they're pump action shotguns, so you can let rounds off pretty decent, but...
Take the power back.
Whoa. I was like, come on, game. I literally... Oh, ha, ha, ha. That was terrible timing. Shit.
Celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
Schnitzel.
Suspect left the vehicle, maintaining visual.
I found a lead.
This is really the time, Bagley.
About Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna let them slide by. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Alright, cool. So, I think I'll probably customize this dude off screen. Like, we're not going to be using him for too much anyway. But, actually, ooh, is this perfect? Yeah, this is actually perfect. Because I wanted to get a spy soon anyway. And hopefully we get a good one. Alright, but first we got to switch to the basic character of the week. Let's see who we want to show off. Could do this person. They're very strong. We did them already. I think, did we do the DJ? No, we did. We did our designer here. DJ would be a strong one to show off a little bit. I actually can get rid of you. You know what? Oh, wait, we don't have the SMG. You know, I am curious, though, because so ideally you'd want the SMG for this character, just because the shock SMG is, you know, better than, you know, most weaponry. But we'll try it with the shock pistol, see what we can do. And we have the shock grenade launcher, so worst comes to worst, we'll handle it. Ah, okay. So this DJ is actually one step away from being a perfect drop DJ. The thing you'd want on a perfect drop DJ would be obviously Berserk, its basic perks, and also the ability to have a vehicle. Sorry about that, my ear started to itch. But yeah, so if you have a vehicle of any kind, it's obviously a perfect drop. They can usually come with Kawasaki's or any other type of motorcycle, but on the online, me and my friend have found a perfect drop, which is a with all those perks I mentioned, and a 4-door car. It's a sports car too. So it's actually not that crazy to find. It was super rare, but we got one. Oh, this is dumb. I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, that would be the ideal drop. But if you do get one with Berserk and its basic perks, you're pretty much good. I would say as of like the newer characters, because the DJ was a character that was added after launch. It was this character in the first responder, and that was the same update. They added Berserker and like physically fit to drop so much. The DJ is hands down probably one of the best characters you can get in the game for free. Since they can buff the team and buff themselves, they can when they buff them, they not only buff their damage, they also buff cooldowns for the gadgets, which are super useful. If you take a couple Aidens or even just one Aiden and buff them with the DJ, they can like half health the Gormagog in like one phase, which is the first raid which you need to do to get a Hitman online. So they're actually, you know, pretty useful in that sense. And like I said, for generally, if you don't have any good characters but you have a good DJ, you're pretty solid for the foreseeable future. Just make sure it's the right place. Yeah, the tech point here too. And it'd be really nice to get a good cop here, you know. I'm like, were you fighting the air, my man? Where's the evidence? I'm trying to see where the hell this tech point is. I'm trying to see if this tech point's actually on like the roof or what. Oh, it's on the inside. Okay. That's fine. We'll grab the... Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Ah! Oh, hello. Yes, making you do that. Pretty cool animations, too. Alright, well, we gotta get inside anyhow, so we're gonna sneak on in. Oh, okay, we have to go that way. That's what I thought. I was like, I felt like there was like a mid-roof entrance or something. Picture's down there, though. Nice. Alright, cool. Looking at that. Well, we're about to liberate the zone, so if we don't have it, we'll probably have it soon. What's the... Okay, increase grenade capacity. Yeah, I kind of want to get that maxed out. Do want to get this soon, though. Yeah, we definitely want to get this soon. Granted, we won't need it, because that's really for basic characters, so... Not going to trip too hard, but I would like to get that eventually. Will it? Oh, I forgot. Oh, we gotta... Is there another enemy around here? Well, if there is. Also forgot to mention, they have an AoE stun that's amazing. Just like Minasuhu. So they're like a worse Minasuhu, but I would argue they're better because they can roll with Berserk. To be honest.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Exactly.
Let's see if we... Oh, cool. Oh, wait, no. Mission's still gotta go. Okay.
You've done it. All our Westminster targets have been accounted for. Albion's hurting and the people are coming out of their shells. I've even got a member of parliament.
Alright,
Here contacting us.
Hold up, what?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. Says she has an idea how we might rally the people in the borough. You should meet her.
Alright, off we go. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get a chance to show off that ability I completely forgot about. That's another reason why they're amazing. An AoE stun is so necessary for those big combat sections.
Hey, you're looking for DedSec.
Wasn't sure you'd come, knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
Look, I've never been big on politicians, but this shit is just fucking bollocks.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda.
They sullied everything in this place, but we can do.
Understand what that looks like. If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
Bruv, if this clock tower's gonna get people up off their asses, then we gotta do this plan, alright?
I knew I could count on you. It would be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
All right, nice.
There is some
It's like any particular
security around
way.
the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
The fuck do I do?
A spider bot should do the trick.
Oh, okay, it's a spider bot there. I was like, they really want me to go physically up there because I kind of can get close to the top. I don't think I can get to the top. Oh god, okay, I have to finish this fight then. AoE stun. There we go. Might as well just take you out naturally. I might as well pop the buff too. There's the damage buff. That's gadget recharge rate too. God damn. Oh, God. Even the shock pistol is good with these guys. Bad day for you, Chief. I have to really, like, exit the zone for this. That's pretty damn dumb, I ain't gonna lie.
A nightmare.
Alright, I think we're good. As you can see, though, even the shock pistol with some basic, like, little damage buff, pretty strong. Granted, these are early game enemies, so I'm really curious to see how they'll work maybe on later game enemies, but... hopefully no light puzzles this time. Those are not fun.
The path up to the top of the tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries. More suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Makes
That's
sense.
gonna be good.
Oh, right, I remember this mission. It's actually quite easy if you have your own spider bot maxed out, but not necessary just for this mission, you know? Granted, maxed out spider bot's not too bad. That's what's unfortunate about a lot of the gadgets in this game. They're not as good as AR Cloak, because AR Cloak gives everyone the ability to insta one enemy, get out of combat to heal because of Berserker and stuff, you know? So it's a lot more useful to just be invisible and use that than it ever is to use a spider bot to sneak into a base. Because, like, you could sneak into a base with a spider bot, which might die, like, in 2 seconds. Or you could also just, you know, sneak in yourself and then punch people if they see you. Because the AI will usually not shoot if they, you know, don't see a gun. Oh god, I don't like the sound of that. Not concerning whatsoever. We're good. Woo! Ah. Damn it, we missed that one barely. Nice. I do think it's a little cool though that like, yo, you do all these little mini missions in the area, then you do a little puzzle. That's kind of nice. I'm not a big fan of puzzles, but they could sometimes be effective. That's another problem with Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. There's a lot of puzzle rooms, and I guess that's a good challenge, but for someone who doesn't like puzzles, you know, it's a little bit of hell. Little slight piece of your hell. It's pretty cool. Gotta jump at the right time. That's a big window, though. You know, it's ironic, though, for someone who doesn't like puzzles, I actually love Prince of Persia, so. It sucks that the game ended up getting delayed for so long, because I would have liked to cover it for the channel, but, you know.
That should do it.
Alright, and I believe it's liberated. That feels like almost perfect. Yeah, that was almost perfect timing, too. And the zone of Westminster has been liberated. Nice. Come on, good spot. God damn, I missed hella checkpoints. Come on, good spy, good spy.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen, means everything to the people of this borough.
Ah, bless. Tell me though, why this clock tower? Why does this thing matter so much?
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion deface it the way they did.
I guess it is just a big clock. Granted, though, that everyone can hear it is kind of nice, like church bells. Granted, some people find it probably very fucking annoying, but
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Thanks.
alright, let's check our spy that we got. Something good, something good. At least get me physically fit. You know what? Okay, that's a real decent spy. That's a real decent spy. That's probably like one of the better drops of spies you can get. Probably I'll customize all these characters off screen, but when we come back in the next one, I'll be at the next main mission area with Aiden. Then we'll head on to that. Then probably, if we have time, do another Burrow mission. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.